We're going to be out throughout the holiday season. We'll be performing these check stops kind of throughout the city.
All right, just ready? So take a deep breath in and go ahead, blow. A bit harder. Keep going, keep going, keep blowing, keep blowing, keep going. Good job.
And of course, December, we get into full swing with check stop season. It's very important that we set up these check stops to check the sobriety of drivers on the road and make sure that everyone's getting home safely.
And you blew a 0. Thank you very much for not drinking and driving.
And with the mandatory alcohol screening, we're finding that we are able to detect or pick up people who are impaired by alcohol a lot more than we might have in the past, right? So it's been a very good tool for us to use and very effective. In the months where we're celebrating the holidays, we see the number of impaired drivers go up. We do see them rise because there's more parties, staff parties, work parties, that sort of thing that people are attending.
It's definitely important, especially if you talk to a family who's had that knock on the door at 3 a.m. informing them that they've lost their loved one to an impaired driver. That's part of the reason why we are out here, is to take these impaired drivers off the road so that a family doesn't get that knock on the door.
So essentially, if we come across someone who's impaired, if it's their first offense, their vehicle gets seized for 3 days, and of course they're charged criminally with impaired driving and operating a motor vehicle over 0.08.
So we ask people to call an Uber, call a cab, call a friend, stay where you are if that's at all possible, but make that conscious choice before you are not able to, meaning that you've had too much to drink and you're not making those wise choices.
There's so many other options that people have in order to get home after celebrating, right? They can call friends, family, they can take taxis. There's lots of transportation apps that are available now. Lots of other options that people have before, getting behind the wheel of a vehicle. So it is really important because we want people to get home safe. People are really good, they're really receptive, and we get a lot of feedback from the people who are happy to see us out, happy that we're out checking for impaired drivers, and so it's really well received in Lethbridge.
We have a little treat bag that we give them after an officer has cleared them to say thank you for not driving impaired. We have honestly had some people come through the check stop 2 or 3 times just to get the goodie bag again.